you are a Muslim. Now listen, when the Muslims they are bragging about the whiteness of their prophet, the brother, do you know that the underarm of the prophet was so white? Brother, how beautiful. Brother, we need to write this in the book, brother. Brother, everybody in the world need to learn this, brother. This is extremely important for us, brother, in Islam. The prophet, he have a very special whiteness, and he is not only white in the skin, under his arm, brother. Let me look under my arm. Yuck, a lot of hair, man, and it's not really white. I mean, the prophet have, what is that? He have rashes there or what? He is extremely white. He is a prophet of Allah. Are you stupid or what? A prophet of Allah, he cannot be anything but so white. I mean, come on, we have to face it. And because Islamic cult is very racist, because of that, they care to write those information in their books. Otherwise, I mean, have you ever heard of somebody Christian? Have you ever heard of Paul or Peter or John saying that the underarm of Jesus was so white? They didn't even mention his color. Why? Because in Christianity, we don't believe in racism. We can find tons of reference from Islamic books speaking about the whiteness of their prophet. How can you say the word black and white refer to race? Let us see this guy. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, CP, yeah.
Okay, so how you are saying to me my argument is weak?
Yes, because
why?
You are saying that when the Quran talks about black and white, it's not saying, it doesn't say anything about race.
Really?
Black is just associated with darkness and evil. That's just something that's been established.
Hold on. No.
Pre-Islam.
No. You see, I can understand that there is something metaphorical in the statement, correct? This is what you are trying to say. It's a metaphorical thing.
Yes, black does not.
Okay.
Black is
the
evil.
Black,
yes.
Is the black stone a physical or metaphorical?
Black is physical, obviously.
Okay, so your argument is weak because this is a physical thing turning into a black in real time, not metaphorical statement. I can say, okay, I know in the language they say like his heart is dark, okay, because people they fear like they cannot see in darkness. I understand that, but here we see a stone which is turning into black, but it used to be white, so there's two real colors.
Yes, but you're saying that is racist, yeah?
Absolutely, because you are saying, okay,
they're just colors.
You see, you are the one who said to me, no, you are the one who said to me this is metaphorical. What is the metaphor? And I asked you, is the black stone changing color? Is it real or it is metaphorical? You said it's real. So now you explain to me if this is not.
No, sir, no. The black stone changes color physically, but the meaning of the color change is metaphorical as well.
No, that cannot be. Why? Because simply, if the black stone changing literally into black, obviously a black color is connected with sin, is not metaphorical, because I can say that the black stone suck your sin but stay black, stay white. Why Muhammad believed that the black stone turning black? It turned black literally because of the sin. So what is a change in the nature of the stone? It is the sin.
The sin,
Okay,
yes.
why it turned into black? What about we say brown?
Why black?
Okay.
Because to be, I don't know. There isn't really a direct answer to it, but that doesn't mean that has nothing to do with race. Doesn't mean because it's black, so it's that doesn't refer anything to skin color, you know.
Okay, well, we can connect this together. What about this hadith where it says that Allah, he created the black from the left shoulder and he decided to send them to hell? Is that racist or not?
It's not saying black people. It says
no,
the black.
It says, come on, don't play games. Be honest with yourself. It says the black offspring.
I'm being honest.
Okay, what is the black offspring then? If the black offspring is not the black people, they are black dogs.
Again, it's not referring to. Look.
No, you tell me. Don't tell me again. Tell me offspring of when Muhammad he says offspring. What offspring refer to? The children of the dogs, the children of the rats, the children of the rabbit.
The black ones are the one that will go to hell, and the whites will go to heaven.
Okay, the black spring, the black offspring. Are they the black people? Yes or no?
No. How?
So who are they then?
No, you're seeing it wrong. You're still connecting it to race. I'm not. It's not that way.
No. You are going to tell me the right thing. Okay, I'm asking you. The black offspring, who they are born from circle and a dark circle, and they will go to hell. Who are they? Give me the name of the nation.
There is no nation. It's saying they are black. The black offspring, which
who are they? Are they
black
as
if they were charcoal?
Okay, are they black?
They are
black? Okay, so are they human? Are they human? Those people?
Oh, of course they have to be. Yes.
And what is their color?
They could be white, black, Asian. Doesn't matter. Those are the people who go to hell. Those are the hellfire.
It could be white. He's saying that black like circle, and you are saying to me it could be white. Are you like, I don't want to call you stupid, but are you playing stupid now? There's no way you do not understand what it says. It says that he hit the left shoulder of Adam, and from there emitted the black offspring. Black. They are born black. Hello?
Yes, yeah.
So
I'm just reading. I'm just rereading it. Sorry. Is black offspring as if they were charcoal? Yes.
And so are those people? You are saying to me they are white people? They are black offspring, but they are white people.
No, listen. After that, it says he then said, from the right, paradise.
Abdul, listen.
No, he's saying the black
right
ones will go.
The right shoulder. The word right.
This is the connection I am making. Listen.
How you are making connection?
Those black offspring will go to hell. They are black because they are described as black because they are destined to go to hell.
And why
they are?
But why the white one? They are destined to go to hell
because even pre-Islamically, black is associated with the darkness, and light is the goodness.
Okay, hold on.
It's not racist. It's just the way things are.
No. This is about they are born black to go to hell. Now you just said the word destiny, correct?
Destined, yes.
Okay, so Allah, they are he make a destiny for them who they are black to go to hell. And those who they are white, they are destined to go to heaven. So according to your cult, all the white they are good people, and all the black are bad people. So Allah, he made a destiny.
I didn't say that.
You just said that. It's agreed.
I didn't make any race connection.
No, you said the word destiny.
They are black because they will go to hell. But they could be black, white, anything.
You are the one who agreed with the word destiny, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. So who are the one is destined to go to hell is the black offspring. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, and who is the black offspring?
They are black because they will go to hell. It's a symbolism. They are black because they will go to hell. The white ones.
Just go. Let your dad call me. There's no point of repeating this. I mean, if somebody decide to play stupid, be stupid. I mean, obviously, you are fooling yourself, just trying to deny what is in the front of us. What do you mean there's nobody is obviously they are black offspring because they will go to hell? Obviously they will go to hell because they are black offspring. Allah, he made them black because he sent the black people to hell according to Islam. So stop fooling yourself. The white people, they are born and they are white like ants. He is even describing their whiteness. And the black offspring are born and they are wear like charcoal. And then he said to the white ones, you go to heaven and I don't care. And he said to the black one, you go to hell and I don't care. So from all those who have a black offspring, not even one of them is a good man. And from those who they are white like ants, not even one of them is a bad man. I never heard of such a garbage. There's bad everywhere. There's bad white people and there's bad black people. There's good white people, there's good black people. Being bad and good have nothing to do with your color. There's horrible criminals who they are white, and there's horrible criminals they are black. And there's wonderful people, they are white or black. So you are trying to hide the propaganda of your prophet, saying, oh, he did not mean that, it mean that. And when we speak about the black stone, again, it says the same exactly. The sin of the person changed, and let us prove you from the Quran. What about we go to the Quran? What do you think, guys? We can go right now to the Quran and we see what the Quran says about black. Let us see. And you know what? I'm not going to explain the Quran. I'm going to show you what the Quran speak about black people. So you don't say I'm making things up. All right? Because this is what they do. The second you you know, they love to play games. They love to play games. To be an honest person in Islam is no. It is haram. Look at this. This is a chapter 27, verse number 82, interpretation according to the Quran and interpretation according to Muslims. I apologize, the text here is small, but it's okay. All right. Look what it says here. I don't know if the text is coming clear to you. Let us see if we make it bigger. Yeah, this website is not really good. I look in the other website for Ibn Kathir. This thing disappear. Let me see. I will try where the text can come better than this one. They took it off. Imagine, you believe it? They took it off. So here you will see. Uh, 27 82. Last time I looked in the website, they took it off. This website, you know, and by the way, Ibn Kathir translation in English is absolutely false translation. But still we can get them busted even from their false translation. Let us see. Let us zoom in. Okay. You see here in the translation, it says that when the beast come and he will have the ring of Solomon and the staff of Moses, he will hit the person and he will make his face bright, believer bright. But the fact, it doesn't say that. It says it was going to make him white. Let us see. Okay, here we go. So this beast is going to bring out with it the staff of Moses and the ring of Suleiman, which means Solomon. There will be no believer left without making a white spot on his face, which will spread until his face is shining white as a result. Do you see it? He will hit you, this beast. He have a magical stick of Moses, supposedly. Muslim believe in such a thing. And the ring of Solomon, which is the same as the ring you see in the movie the Lord of the Ring. And then he will hit you. And when he hit you in the face, he will leave either a white spot or dark spot, depend in your belief. If you are a Muslim, he will hit you and he will make a white spot in your face, and then it's going to spread all over your body, and you will turn to be white. And later when people they sit together, and the same will do to the black or to the non-believer. The non-believer, here it says, and there will be no disbeliever left without making a black spot in his face, which will spread until his face is black as a result. The guy who just called me a minute ago, he said, this has had nothing to do with racism. Okay. This is Judgment Day. All believers, Allah will make them white. All non-believers, Allah will make them black. And here you ask yourself, if Allah is God, do he need to know who is sinner, who is not by color? Why he is dividing society to two society, the black and the white. The black, they go to hell. The white, they go to hell. They go to heaven. And if God is God, why he need even this beast to make people have, you know, two colors in order to recognize them? Then when the people they sit together in the market to do trade, which means this is before Judgment Day, they will know each other by the color. So they will say, oh, believer. Why? Because he's white. Oh, how much this one? Oh, this believer, because he's black. So Islam promote the idea that the bad people are black and the good ones are white. And then the beast will say to the white people, enjoy paradise. And he will say to the black people, you enjoy hell. Everything in Islam promote one idea, that if you are a white man, you are a good person. If you are a black person, you are not. Which again proving that Islam is a satanic cult. When Muhammad he says that the one who will destroy the Kaaba is an Ethiopian guy, was that an incident, or like what happened by mistake? Why the one who will destroy the Kaaba is a black? What about it's a white? Maybe it's Trump. Actually, the one who destroyed the Kaaba until now, not a single one of them is black. Proving that Muhammad is nothing but a racist and he's a false prophet. Al-Qurmuti, he was an Arab man and he is very white. Al-Hajjaj, he came and he destroyed the Kaaba and he is a white and he's an Arab. None of those who destroyed the Kaaba until now in the history of Islam, since Muhammad until now, was black person. So why Muhammad target the black people? The most person Allah he hate is who? Is a black man. Let us see different one. There's tons of those stories, you know, which we can use to get this cult busted. Let us see. The most one Allah he hate is a black person too. Why? If you remember, once I posted in Facebook about Muhammad speaking about black people, and a Muslim he said to me in the text, he said to me, have you ever heard of an angel he is black? I answered him, I said, have you ever saw an angel he is white? And then the stupid Facebook, they send me a message saying to me, this is against our guideline, and they ban me for I think 10 days, something like that, from posting in Facebook. The guy who's a Muslim, who is encouraging, believing that black people are evil, is not the one who was banned, it's me. It's against our guideline. In Facebook, in Twitter, in YouTube, if you speak against this, it is against their guideline. Right? I mean, the madness of the liberals is beyond imagination. I don't know what to call it. Madness, stupidity, garbage. I don't know what to call it. You'll find a name for it. I cannot really find a name for this. When Muhammad, he said that the enemy of Allah, who is the enemy of Allah? Is he Donald Trump? The Muslim cannot say that. They cannot, because Muhammad, he decide clearly that it is a black man. The most person who Allah hate between all mankind is a black man. Now, why it is important to mention the color of the person who Allah hate most? You see, they say to you, the Caliphate, al-Baghdadi, is not a Muslim. They lie. They say they call them Khawarij. Khawarij, by the way, they are not ISIS. Muhammad, he claimed that there is people who they are called Khawarij, and those people, they are fake Muslims. And now the Muslim, they use one of the Islamic agenda machine, that if I am in a charge of somewhere and you say something I don't like, I accuse you to be Khawarij, and then I can kill you because the Prophet, he's a Khawarij. That's it. I will make you Khawarij. But look what Muhammad said about those Khawarij. Muhammad claimed that the most person who Allah he hate is a person who is a black person. Read. The most hateful among the creation of Allah is one black man among them. Notice here with me, it says one black man among them. It doesn't say the rest are not black. It says he is one of them, and he is a black man upon them. So they might be all of them black too. But that man specifically, who is a black for sure, according to Muhammad, this is the most person Allah he hate. Why? Why we don't see such a teaching in the teaching of Christ, saying that, the most person I hate is etc. God forbid. There is no way Christ will say that. It cannot be. Black people are people like us. There's good, there's bad. And me myself, I have a very good experience with black people, actually. I met black people who they are wonderful. They are better to me more than my family themselves. Since when your color is the one will make you bad or good? My friend, there's people who you never met, they can be better to you than your own brothers and sisters, and have nothing to do with color. I met Asian, I met black, I met white, I have a friend who is white. You know, it's a shame even to talk about color. He drove with me for many states just to carry my stuff in his truck. You believe it or not, for free. I don't know him, or what he know that this guy is a Christian prince. I know a black person who, when like almost my bank account is almost empty of money, he said to me, you will receive something in your mail. I said, what? He said, you will see it soon. From the middle of nowhere, he sent me $2,000. He is not my brother. He is not from my family. He is not relative to me, and he's a black man. And he asked for no return, and he never asked for his money back. He said, this is a gift from me. And actually, I remember that day I was driving my car and I was worried, like my account is almost empty, what I would do. So don't ever fail into the trap of Islam to make you believe that a person, he is white, he is a good man, and a person, he is a black, he's a bad man. It can be vice versa or the opposite. Color have nothing to do with anything. There's wonderful Asian, there's wonderful white people, there's wonderful black people, and it can be the opposite. Your family, your own family, your brother can hurt you. From the same skin, from the same DNA you have, the same blood you have. He can be the worst enemy for you, maybe. We have to stand against this cult, because this cult teach something in reality and claim something else to deceive us. You see, I never spoke to a Muslim and he said to me, yes, Islam says that. They claim the opposite, but here we go, we have the evidence in front of our eyes. If Islam support and does not discriminate between black and white, why Muhammad always attack the black people? The Muslim, they mentioned to you there's a guy, his name is Bilal. Brother, do you know that Bilal was promised to go to heaven, brother? Yet Allah will make him white before he enter heaven. Can Bilal enter heaven and he's black? We showed you where Allah, he will send the beast, and the beast will have the stick of Moses and the ring of Solomon. Bilal, who Muslim, they brag about him, he was nothing but a slave to Muhammad. Did you ask yourself what kind of a prophet? He is promising his slave to go to heaven. What about you let him go? Heaven is heaven there, and now the guy is in the front of you. What about you say to him you are free? The poor guy, Muhammad, died and still he is a slave. To the point, Bilal, he went to Abu Bakr, he says, if you bought me for the sake of Allah, will release me for the sake of Allah. If you bought me for yourself, then keep me for yourself. Stop being hypocrite. Let me find you the hadith so the Muslim will not say I'm making things up. Bilal, huh? Hypocrisy and lies, and they take advantage of your of the ignorance of people in the West. You know, Western people, most of them, they have no knowledge of Islam and they have no idea what Islam is about. So all what we do, we quote for them something from the Quran which is falsely translated, falsely misquoted, to make you believe that Islam is not racist. Islam is for everybody, when actually Islam is about racism. Let us see. I'm trying to find you the hadith in English. cannot find it in English. Hold on. I believe once I saw it here. I'm not sure why I cannot find it in this website. Here we go. I don't know why my table is shaking. I think it's making noise. Anyway, later I will try to see what the problem. Here we go. We found it. Bilal said to Abu Bakr, if you have bought me for yourself, then keep me for yourself. But if you have bought me for the sake of Allah, please let me go. Why you Muslims are buying and selling slaves? And why the guy who believe in Allah, you keep him as a slave? And why he is begging for his freedom and now Muhammad is dead? So you promise me I will go to heaven, but you stay my slave. This is too much love, my friend. Hey Bilal, you will go to heaven, by the way. Oh really, Prophet? Should I get my clothes ready? Oh no, this is after death, not now. For now you are my slave. Okay, go and clean the bathroom. Oh, okay. So obviously Muhammad is really a true prophet. How about brown people? Muhammad did not mention brown. He mentioned black and white. I don't know what he will say about that. You know, I don't remember any hadith he's mentioned about black. I mean about brown. I'm not sure. But he always focused in white and black. And this is why you see Muhammad, when he promised, you know, when he promised the Muslims in heaven women who they are white, you see the word hur. Muslims until now they are confused about this word. The word hur is not about black-eyed. This is because of their stupidity. They are disconnected with the Arabic language and at that time, which is coming from the Aramaic. Hur, as you see here, the word hurun maqsuratun fil khiyam. Hur is not black-eyed women as they call them. Hur is someone is so white to the point he can see through. You notice that the more white you are, the more you can see the nerves, or sorry, the veins under your skin. Is that correct? Is that correct, guys? The more white the person is, the more you can see the vein, the blood in his under. So Muhammad was promising them that they will have hur, and those hur is coming from the word hawara, which is something you can see through.